So, I just realized how old the Switch actually is. Like, I know it launched in 2017, but I'm like, that's like what, 8, 9 years ago? I'm like, oh, that's a pretty long time, but that doesn't seem that long. Until I look at the wiki, I'm like, maybe I could look at what GPU it uses. Uh, I go down the graphics, it's a Maxwell. I've never heard of that design, but that's a 980. It's a 980 series? What? Released in 2014? Oh my god, this card is beyond, like, out of date now. Like, what are the megahertz on this? Like, the chip layout is a Maxwell design. Wow, and apparently it was used till 2015? I don't know. It was used on the 900 series, which is boggling. But in the dock, so in the dock, in the docked mode, which is what my Switch is always in, it's got 968 megahertz. That's not that much. For reference, my GPU is a 3060, and out of the box I can get 1320. Out of the box, if I no, if I overclock it, I can get to 17. I can get to 1777. But that's a 3060. Nvidia, I don't know what AMD CPUs, or I don't know AMD GPUs, so I'm just using Nvidia as a reference. We're now at the 4090, and I think they come out with a 500 series, but they're going to be way overpriced anyway, so who cares? GPU out of the box has 22235, 2235 megahertz, but it can be overclocked to 2520. That, wow, like, all of a sudden, all the performance changes that they've done to Samurun make sense. The fact that the Switch is still alive with this old hardware. Now I see why everyone's clamoring for new hardware. The fact that they even got Tears of the Kingdom to even run, or like Tears of the Kingdom or Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild even run on this is amazing to me. No, this is not an April Fool's joke. But I just thought this was interesting. But I guess it's kind of an April Fool's joke since I actually uploaded, so I guess that's the joke. But I just thought this was interesting. So what are they going to use for, like, we don't know anything about the Switch 2. What GPU layout are they going to use? Are they going to use, like, are they going to go to the 30 series or are they going to go to the 40 series? I have no idea. But that's just, yeah, CUDA cores. Yeah, and undocked you only get 370 megahertz. Damn. Like, I knew the hardware in it was old, but I didn't think it was that old. Now all of a sudden everybody clamoring for a Switch 2 makes a lot of sense. Makes so much more sense.